Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you all, my dear children? I hope all of you are fine and safe at home. So let's kickstart today's class. Today we are going to learn something more interesting than the previous chapter. We are going to learn about PPTs. What is a PPT? PPT means a PowerPoint presentation. So we are going to learn about PowerPoint presentation, making PowerPoint presentation. Okay. So this is chapter number 5. We are skipping the chapter number 4. Okay. This is the chapter number 5, page number 46 in your textbook. So let us start this class with the dua. رب يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير وبك نستعين يا فتاح رب زدني علما. So PowerPoint presentations is a part of Microsoft Office suite. That is, we know that in Microsoft Office there are many applications. Let me show you in the start button. There is Microsoft, search for Microsoft Office in M, letter M. Okay, Microsoft Office. In the Microsoft Office you have different varieties of Microsoft Access, Clip Organizer, Excel, InfoPath, InfoPath Filler, Microsoft Office 2010, Picture Manager, OneNote, Outlook, PowerPoint, Publisher, Word, etc. This group of applications is called a suite, S-U-I-T-E, suite. So Microsoft PowerPoint is a group of systematically arranged slides. So many slides. This is a slide. The picture I am showing you here is of a slide. There are group of slides. In the left side you can see number of slides, 4 number of slides. Okay, each squares is called a slide. Group of systematically arranged slides made using PowerPoint that can contain information like text, pictures, sound, animations, etc. on a particular topic. So if you have a topic to explain to an audience, if you want to share anything with your friends, an idea in your mind, okay, you make use of many images, many points, many videos, audios, etc. to convey that idea. Okay, so for conveying that idea, the best method is to use PowerPoint, so that it is easy to type in it, it is easy to make animations, it is easy to add videos, pictures, etc. in it. It is easy to make it colorful also. If you give a speech on any idea, it will be somewhat boring, admit it. But if you are giving a speech and in the background you are playing this PowerPoint presentation you have made, the audience will keenly observe what you are saying, because they are seeing the images, they are seeing the points in the big screen. So audience won't be distracted, they will continuously listen to what you are saying. So to keep the audience in attention towards the speaker, it is a very good method to make the PowerPoint presentation. So this is a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, this is a slide, right? Okay, a slide is a page of the PPT. PPT means PowerPoint presentation. Okay, a slide is any page of a PPT. It will have a text. Text means words. I can type anything. Type anything related to the topic. See, I can type anything related to the topic. I can use audios, videos, okay, of the concerning the topic. Okay, then So let us begin with the window. Firstly, at the top left and you will have as usual you will have the quick access toolbar. Okay, let me type it for you so you can see also. Quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar in the top left. Okay, slide preview pane. This is the slide preview pane. Slide preview pane. The slides can be previewed here. Okay, then comes title bar. Title bar is the topmost, the red color thing you are seeing here. This is the title bar. This is the slide pane where you can see this picture, big picture of the slide. This is called the slide pane. Then you have notes. Click to add notes. See, any information about the slide can be added. Extra information for your notice can be added to the click to the add notes. Then we can have a view button, zoom, slider, status bar. This is the status bar. This is slide 2 of 4 is written. Let me magnify it. See, this is the click to add notes. Okay, then this is the slide 2 of 4. This is called what? Status bar. Then here you can view it in normal, view it in slide sorter, reading view, slide show view, etc. Then this comes the zoom. Okay, zoom slider. Okay, view buttons is zoom slider and status bar have been shown, and I will show you the ribbon. This is the ribbon. See, this is the ribbon. Okay, this is the ribbon. I hope you understood the components of the window. Okay, now how to create a presentation. It is very interesting. Okay, let us see how to create a presentation. Firstly, we have 4 steps for creating the presentation. First step is to plan what you have to say. See, about a topic you have to plan, right? So first is planning. We identify which is the topic, the agenda, and the target audience of the presentation. Okay, firstly I am going to say that my planning is to be done. My planning is to be done. Then I say that storylining is to be done. Storylining. In short, firstly we have to identify all the information, right? We have to identify from where and all I can get information, from the internet, from the textbook, from the books I have in my library, etc. Right? There will be many information sources. I have to collect all the information sources. Then I have to divide it into many sections. Then to make it understand, for any audience to understand, I have to clear cut the sections. Okay, then I have to order it such that everyone can understand very easily. So that is called a storylining. There must be a flow for information, right? Firstly I should say the introduction, then I should say something basic about the topic, then I should move into the topic, then I should say the importance of the topic, etc. So clarity of presentation must be there. So we have to storyline the presentation. Then we have to develop our presentation, like we have to put how many number of slides I want, how many time I should take for presentation, what design I should use for the presenting, etc. Okay, this is requiring maximum time and effort. Okay, designing part, designing or developing part. Then comes the refining part. Refining part means after making all the slides, we review it. That is it correct or not? Is the flow correct or not? Can the audience understand, etc. I have to review the whole presentation once more after making it. Is there any spelling mistake, grammatical mistake, etc. Right? So planning, storylining, developing and refining are the stages in which we have to make the PowerPoint presentation. Now, how to choose a slide layout. This is coming the interesting topic. This is the interesting topic. Slide layout എങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. നമുക്ക് പുതിയൊരു സ്ലൈഡ് എടുക്കണമെങ്കിൽ we have to go to the home page. Home tab. When you click the home tab, you can see new slide option. Just click on the new slide option. You can see that there are many type of slides available. Title slide, title and content slide, section header, to content, comparison, title only, blank, content with caption, picture with caption, etc. If I want the heading to be shown, I will show that title slide. I will click title slide and I will write the heading. If I want a title and a content, as in the current page I have a title and a content, so I will click the title and content page. Next I have a section header. I am moving, if I want something to be defined, part 1 and part 2 is there in my presentation, then I will click the section header. To content means what? If I have something to comparison, or I am telling about different types of topics, okay, for comparing etc., I can use to content. Okay, also comparison slide, okay, it has some difference. To content and comparison slides has a little bit difference. Then I have title only page, blank page, etc. Okay, I hope you understood how we work with the slides. Okay, we can use the slides we wish. After choosing the slide layout, I will change the color scheme and background color. I will go to the design. Then I am going to change my color scheme. This is my color scheme now. See, design. There are many slides available. I will click any one of my wish. Okay, this is the one I am clicking now. So this is my current design. Making presentations in PowerPoint. See, this is my design. I can change it where? Design tab, and click the any slide design you wish. Okay, you can also use the image from your computer. You can browse for any slides, etc. Okay, so in the design tab you have the desired theme to apply on the entire PPT. Okay, then we can add content to the slide. While adding content to the slide, we can use home. If I want to change my font, the handwriting, okay, I click on this and change the font. How? Click on this, select this, home, and in the font group there are different types of font. See, my font has been changed. This is how I change my font. It is there in the home tab. Home tab le font group le നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കാണാൻ പറ്റും? ഫോണ്ട് മാറ്റാനുള്ള ഓപ്ഷൻസ് കാണാൻ പറ്റും. കണ്ടോ? ഓക്കെ, സോ കണ്ടൻറ്റ് നമുക്ക് പിക്ചേഴ്സ് ആക്കാമല്ലോ, ടെക്സ്റ്റും ആക്കാം, പിക്ചേഴ്സും ആക്കാമല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ ഞാനൊരു പിക്ചർ ഇൻസേർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കട്ടെ. ഹൗ ടു ഇൻസേർട്ട് പിക്ചർ? ഗോ ടു ദ ഇൻസേർട്ട് ടാബ്, ക്ലിക്ക് ദ പിക്ചർ ഓപ്ഷൻ, and in the picture option you have in the computer you may have many pictures, right? If you want a picture of a car, so it is, I select the car, I moved the car in my slide to wherever I want. See, this is how we add pictures. If you want to use very attractive colors, then my slide will, my points will not get highlighted, right? So I use sober colors for using for creating a PowerPoint presentation. So I clicked image also. Now I am going to rearrange the slide. Rearrange the slide means if I want this third slide to come before the just after the first slide, I want the third slide to come. I click on the third slide and drag it to the second. See, click on the third slide and drag it to the second. It will go to the number 2 slide. Okay, just rearrange the slide like that. If you want to rearrange, you can rearrange like that. Okay. Then after completing, I have to check, I have to refine everything, rectify errors. If I have any comments and notes to add, you can add that. Then view slideshow and practice. View slideshow means just like you have to save this, save as, save somewhere. If you wish to save it in a particular place, click that place and save it. After saving it, you can go to the slideshow tab and from beginning. See, this is the presentation I have just made. Okay, this is the presentation. I have to just review it. This is how we make a presentation. Okay, there are many more things to be added. This is just the beginning. Okay, in the next class we will see how to how to add notes and comments, and then how to what is the practice runs, and what is the aware rules about working on the presentation. Okay, see you soon. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.